In this video, we will explore how to specify colors in HTML. We will learn how to use names, RGB, hexadecimal, HSL, and opacity values to customize the colors of our web pages. Here are some color samples. We will explore more about them in the upcoming slides. HTML supports 140 standard color names that can be used directly in your CSS. For example, you can set the color of a heading to red, the background color of a division to sky blue, and the border color to navy, all by using their names. As you can see, this is a convenient and readable way to apply basic colors to your web elements. Here are some examples of colors that you can use. RGB stands for red, green, and blue. It defines colors using the combination of red, green, and blue light values. The values range from 0 to 255. For instance, RGB 255.00 represents pure red. You can use RGB values in CSS to set colors. The first value defines the intensity of red color, the second value defines the intensity of green color, and the third value defines the intensity of blue color. Each component, red, green, and blue, has a range from 0 to 255, allowing for a wide spectrum of colors. Hex colors use hexadecimal notation, which is base 16, to specify RGB values in a more compact format. A hexadecimal color code consists of a hash symbol followed by 6 hexadecimal digits. Each pair of hexadecimal digits represents a value from 0 to 255 for the red, green, and blue components. For example, FF0000 represents red, where FF is the hexadecimal representation of 255 for the red component, and 00 are the hexadecimal representation of 0 for the green and blue components. You can use hexadecimal values in CSS to define colors. HSL, which stands for hue, saturation, and lightness, is a more intuitive color model based on how humans perceive color. Hue represents the color's position on the color wheel, ranging from 0 to 360 degrees. Saturation defines the intensity of the color, with 0% being grayscale and 100% being the fullest color. Lightness determines the brightness of the color, with 0% being black and 100% being white. You can use HSL values in CSS to specify colors by adjusting these three components. RGBA extends the RGB color model to include an alpha channel for transparency. The alpha parameter is a number between 0.0, which is fully transparent, and 1.0, which is fully opaque. It controls how much the background shows through the color. For example, RGBA 255.000.5 creates a semi-transparent red color. The checkerboard pattern in the background helps to visualize the transparency. HSLA extends the HSL color model to include an alpha channel for transparency. The alpha parameter is a number between 0.0, which is fully transparent, and 1.0, which is fully opaque. It controls how much the background shows through the color. The HSLA model allows for a more intuitive control over color and transparency, making it easier to adjust colors based on perceptual qualities. The components of the HSLA are hue, saturation, lightness, and alpha. Let's explore some practical examples of using colors in web design. You can create visually appealing buttons with different background colors using CSS. Define classes for each button style, specifying the background color and text color. CSS gradients can add depth and visual interest to your designs. You can create a linear gradient, a radial gradient, and a conic gradient. Here are some best practices to keep in mind when working with colors. Use a consistent color scheme throughout your website to maintain a cohesive look and feel. Ensure sufficient contrast between text and background colors for accessibility, following the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines. Use CSS variables for easy theme management and consistency across your project. Test colors on different devices and in various lighting conditions to ensure they appear as intended for all users. Consider color blindness when designing, avoiding problematic combinations like red and green to ensure your design is accessible to everyone. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.